The all-new IHG Rewards program has been announced with all new benefits, new point earning opportunities, Milestone Rewards, and even an all-new name. So let's unpack all the details of this newness and see what's going on. Hey everyone, it's Mark. I'm here to help you put more money in your pocket through credit cards and smart financial habits. If that sounds good to you, do me a quick favor and click on the like and subscribe button down below. Also check out the links down below in the description area to earn some more cash back when you shop online through Rakuten, to get 5 free stocks from Webull when you open a new account and deposit any amount, and to view my all-new site with some great credit card offers that I've organized into different categories to help you find the cards that you like best. Your front row viewing of the first look into the new IHG Rewards program begins now. Alright, this news is brought to you by LoyaltyLobby.com, which is one of the best online blog sources for all the latest news about the loyalty programs corresponding to both the airlines and the hotels. So this article is called IHG Launches IHG One Rewards with breakfast, suite upgrades, and lounge access. In other words, all the stuff that they were missing from their previous reward program attempts. So let's see what they say here. The wait is over. IHG has replaced its IHG Rewards, previously Priority Club. So there are a lot of names here. If you go way back, the IHG program was called IHG Priority Club. That was the original name. Then they moved it to IHG Rewards Club, and then it became IHG Rewards, and now it's going to be called IHG One Rewards. So this part here is a little bit of the intro text. We'll cover all that with more detail down below, but just realize that on this page, there's a link right here to access IHG's page for the new IHG Rewards program information, not yet operational though. So that link is right here. If you go to it, let's see, open in a new tab. I don't believe it does anything as of today, April 12th. Yeah, it just kind of freezes there in time. Yeah, error 404. So nothing going on. It's still going to be probably launched tomorrow or later this week. It's coming. I'll put the link to this whole article down below in the description so you can play around with that. That said, the new program is going to be based pretty much around how much you stay with IHG's brands and all the different milestone tiers and awards and gifts, so to speak, that you can achieve. So here are the new levels right here. It starts with the club level, which you get for free just for signing up for the program and being a member, even if you don't stay any nights. See, 0 qualifying nights, qualifying points, bonus points, none of that. Once you hit 10 nights in a year, and by the way, with this program, similar to the old program, your paid nights, your award nights from your certificates, and your points nights. So 2 flavors of award nights, all of those count as qualifying nights. So you can actually achieve 10 nights as a mix of paid stays, award stays, or all of one or the other. So upon completing 10 nights at IHG's brands, you'll hit silver. There is no points qualification. In other words, you have to stay the nights, and you'll get 20% bonus points on your base points for your paid stays going forward. Gold requires 20 nights or 40,000 points earned to get a 40% bonus on your paid stays. Platinum requires 40 nights or 60,000 points to give you a 60% points boost. And finally, the top tier at Diamond will be 70 qualifying nights, or if you've earned 120,000 qualifying points, to then get a 100% points bonus. In other words, you're qualifying in one of 2 ways, or both if you want, to be able to earn more points faster, which means more free nights faster as well. Then the other benefits are laid on top of all this. Before we get into those though, here's some really important dates to be aware of. The new tier and bonus points earning structure will go live on April 13th. I'm making this on April 12th, so 1 day from today, and will be rolled out to all member accounts by the 17th. All of the other unique benefits are available starting in early June, so no specific date for that yet, but what we're going to do now is, as you can see right here, complimentary breakfast, we'll go over what these unique benefits are, and then as of June, some date in that month, you'll be then able to start experiencing and receiving these benefits. So let's start with the breakfast. Diamond members can choose a complimentary hot breakfast for 2 as a welcome amenity choice starting in June. The hotel can exclude certain items such as alcoholic beverages or specialty coffees, basically all the stuff that would cost more than your regular run-of-the-mill brands and stuff like that. So understandable, not going to give the most top shelf liquor or your $10 Frappuccino for free. Fair enough. Complimentary breakfast is available at all properties other than select service and limited service brands. That's because those already offer breakfast as part of your room rate. Also at Candlewood Suites, Holiday Inn Club Vacations, and select Kimpton properties, as well as Intercontinental Alliance Resorts. So IC hotels, Intercontinental, are eligible. It seems like hopefully most Kimpton brands will be eligible for breakfast as well, but it's those Alliance Resorts that are in Las Vegas and Macau, as well as Mr. and Mrs. Smith properties, which I don't believe were fully acquired by IHG. And let me know if I'm incorrect about that down below. I believe it's a partnership. So it seems like these partner hotels will be excluded from breakfast, as well as the brands that give breakfast for free. So what's cool about this though is that they're the regular IHG full service brands. So Intercontinental, most Kimptons, Hotel Indigo, Six Senses, Regent, etc. Those will all be eligible to give you your breakfast benefit, which is cool because that includes a lot of those luxury properties that might cost $20, $30, $40 per person per day for breakfast before taxes and tips. So that could be a big savings if you stay at those nicer, more upscale properties. Next benefit, which again only applies to the top tier Diamond Elites, they will get access to a dedicated support team so that way they can connect with agents who can assist with their travel needs. But here's where things start to get a lot more interesting. Platinum and Diamond members are eligible for exclusive reward night discounts. Members at those two tier levels can stretch their points further with exclusive access to discount promotions on reward nights or nights they book with IHG One Rewards points, subject to eligibility. So I'm noticing the word exclusive here because IHG also has their point breaks discounts that go live across their program. Basically, certain properties every year are going to be eligible to be bookable at lower rates. But everybody has access to those point breaks promotions that usually go on every year. But this right here, if it's truly exclusive, that means that once you hit platinum or higher than that, diamond, you'll be able to use fewer points than everybody else to book rooms when they're available, probably at certain properties, maybe at certain times of the year. I'm not fully sure. There aren't any details about how that will work yet, but in theory, that could be very nice, especially since IHG's program is already dynamic in nature, meaning the points rates can fluctuate as the cash rates fluctuate. So hey, if you're traveling at peak season and the rooms you want are 60,000 points a night, maybe you'll be able to book them for 55K or 50K, whatever the rates may be. That's pretty cool because the more points you save, the more points you have left over for more free nights. I like that. Next up, we've got platinum members are eligible for early check-in in addition, of course, to diamonds who are above that tier. Beginning in early June, if Platinum Elite and Diamond Elite members request to check in early, hotels will do their best to have the rooms ready subject to availability, so it's not a guaranteed benefit. And all members, that's new, all members right here will be able to request a late checkout up to 2 p.m., also subject to availability. So a couple of things here. On the good side, I can't think of any other major, let's say top 4, top 5 hotel program that offers early check-in. The one that comes to mind is Wyndham, but Marriott does not offer early check-in, nor does Hilton, and nor does Hyatt, unless you're a globalist. Globalists, I believe, can get up to like 12 p.m. noon early check-in, which is amazing, but that is their top tier. With this, what we're saying is that yes, the diamonds, IHG's top tier, will also get early check-in, but so will platinum, which is not the top tier. So if you can get early check-in as a platinum, that's some nice value add there, because if you combine that with late checkout at the end of your stay, it's almost like adding an extra, call it 12 to 24 hours onto your trip, almost like an extra full day without paying for it. So that's really cool. On the downside here, we've got subject to availability on both ends, early check-in and late checkout. So unlike World of Hyatt's Globalist, which is guaranteed, And Marriott's Platinum level, which is kind of like the middle of their program, not even close to the top tier, that gets guaranteed 4 p.m. late checkout, both of the programs, Hyatt and Marriott. So 2 p.m. is weaker than both of those other programs, and subject to availability, no guarantee, is also weaker. So maybe they'll improve this in the future. I don't know. It's better than it used to be, but it's still not amazing. We then have the Elite Rollover Nights. That was a part of the old program. Maybe there's some small tweaks to this, but in general, if you stay enough nights to reach a tier, you get your status, but not enough for the next level. Whatever you stayed over the level that you got, those will be rolled over into the next year to help you re-qualify for status the following year. So it's basically your elite nights in excess of your level, but below the next tier up. So just be aware of that. That is nice to have. Suite upgrades. Platinum and Diamond members should see more complimentary suite upgrades in the future, as IHG intends to more clearly communicate this benefit to members in the future, as well as track how well properties are following up. So this is a quote from what IHG actually released. That their team should make every effort to upgrade these members to suites if available before their arrival. Very cool benefit right there. That was severely lacking in their previous program. What has been discontinued? IHG's retiring Gold member welcome amenity choice, pardon my highlighting, in June, and the Aspire Choice benefit of 25,000 points on April 13th. So those two things are gone. Not a huge deal. And for a quick little pause here, it's good to note that the IHG Rewards app is going to be refreshed as well, which is obviously good too, because there are a lot of new benefits happening here, and to be able to track your levels, your points, your own benefits at your levels, you want a nice dashboard to view it all and maintain your account. Now for the Milestone Rewards. Basically, this means very similar to a World of Hyatt's program actually. Once you've stayed enough nights, your reward for completing certain thresholds is basically going to be a benefit that you choose based on what you value. So let's zoom in here. Once you complete 20 nights, you can choose from 5,000 bonus points to food and beverage rewards. I'm guessing that means free breakfast, but if they keep it general like this, maybe you could use it for lunch or even dinner. We'll see. Or one confirmable suite upgrade. So confirmable tells me that before you stay, they should be able to confirm your upgrade. Therefore, it's kind of like securing it. So basically the alternative to that would be you wait till your check-in, you go to the front desk, and then you ask if any upgrades are available. And based upon availability at that moment in time, you may get upgraded. But if this happens prior to your check-in, whether it's days or hours or whatever, before your trip, that could be much, much better. Once you hit 30 nights, you can choose from 5,000 points or 2 more food and beverage vouchers. And then at 40 nights, you get a bonus choice opportunity. So the points go up from 5,000 up to 10,000, or 5 food and beverage rewards, or 1 confirmable suite upgrade, limit of 1, or 1 annual lounge membership. That's potential high value there. A little bit more detail on that in a few moments. 50 nights, now we stay back to the points or the food and beverage options. So the points are now 10,000 going forward, and the food and beverage, rather than being 2 that we saw earlier, now stays at 5. So 50, 60, 70 nights. You can also choose between 10K points, 5 food and beverage rewards, and then starting at 70 again, 2 confirmable suite upgrades or 1 annual lounge membership. 80 nights, back to the same 10-5, 10-5 scheme there, all the way up to 100 nights. So yes, as mentioned here, it's very much a World of Hyatt style rewards program now, and you can choose your own preferred rewards every 10 consumed nights starting at 20. That's where the first choice opportunity begins, and ending at 100 nights per year. Now, also be aware that the rollover nights, so the ones that you earn in excess of your tier level, will not count toward the Milestone Rewards thresholds. So to hit those tiers, it's independent of how many points you earn, how much money you spend, your rollover nights, any of that. You must stay the number of nights required within the qualification year period to hit those tiers and then get the rewards. Also, once you're eligible and you've earned an award, you must choose it within 90 days of it becoming available, or it's forfeited. Okay, so now moving into some more detail about how some of these benefits work. Starting with food and beverage rewards, each reward that you unlock at your different thresholds is going to be worth $20 and must be used during a stay. You can use more than one at a time, and the expense is removed from your folio. So that receipt that you get upon checkout, whether it's a PDF to your email in the app or a physical printout, you'll see those deductions there. However, you cannot use them at those exclusions that we talked about earlier. The confirmable suite upgrades. Members can use the suite upgrade to upgrade a stay of up to 5 nights, and the upgrade must be applied by contacting the IHG One Rewards assistant hotline from 14 days to 1 day before the stay. The upgrade is to a standard type suite, but a premium room can also be confirmed in case of a suite not being available. So maybe get a higher floor, better view, more square footage, more amenities, whatever it is. If you want to use that just for a better room, you can also do so. IHG intends to offer a digital option rather than calling customer service in the future. Very cool. So iteration 1 of this benefit, call your elite hotline and apply your upgrade certificates. In the future, digital to me means through your online account and or the mobile app. Annual lounge membership. Members can choose the annual lounge membership at 40 nights or 70 nights, and it's valid for the rest of the year and the following year. So for example, if you chose the benefit in June of 2022, you'd have it through the end of 2022, so through December, plus all the way basically for the entire next year, so December 31st, 2023. So the sooner you earn that benefit, the longer you'll be able to use it. Following this, another clarifying point here for the bonus choice rewards at 40 and 70 nights. IHG One Rewards members can choose 2 options at 40 nights and 70 nights. Members can choose the food and beverage or the bonus points options twice, but the suite upgrades and lounge option only once at each milestone. And for those of you who are familiar with the IC Ambassador, IC Royal Ambassador, and Kimpton Inner Circle programs, there's some more details about this as well. And it is simply that those programs are not changing. So they're sticking around for a bit longer if you want to enroll in them and enjoy those benefits at those select properties. And finally, at the very end here, there are IHG FAQs that are directly screenshotted. These are images from the communication that Loyalty Lobby received somehow about all this new stuff. So it scrolls down a very long way. So if you want to get more inside information about select benefits, the qualification criteria, what counts as a qualifying night versus what doesn't, do my points expire, do they not, etc. It's all listed right there. So once again, the link down below in the description directly to this article will be there. Click on it, go through those FAQs if you like to really understand more about them. And that concludes our first view into the new IHG One Rewards program. Of course, there's a lot more room for further discussion, in-depth reviews, comparisons, and a lot more, but I want to wait at least until June, maybe even beyond that, because again, a lot of these benefits haven't rolled out officially yet. They're coming soon in the next few months, and we also want to wait for people to have experience using them to give their first-hand reviews about what it's all like. So having said all that, if you enjoyed today's video and believe it could benefit others, then please help me get it in front of them by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on notifications. Also, check out the links down below in the description area to earn some more cash back when you shop online through Rakuten, to get 5 free stocks from Webull when you open a new account and deposit any amount, and to view my all-new site with some great credit card offers that I've organized into different categories to help you find the cards that you like best. I thank you all for watching today's video. I hope it brought you some great value. I also look forward to hearing what you think about this new revamped program down below in those comments. Let me know what you like, what you don't, if anything is lacking that should be included in the program, etc., etc. Whatever's on your mind, drop it down below. I'd love to hear from you all. I look forward to seeing you in future uploads, and while you're waiting on my next video, remember always that you are great.